Welcome back, NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me to another video of Music with Nick. Today we got another great marathon lined up from GREYBEARD, or you can also call him Eric in the comment section. I think he likes that. But this is sponsored by him, and we just I don't know if you heard the ELO, the Electric Light Orchestra one that I did. That was from him. So kudos to him, and he really has amazing taste and always picks very good stuff. So I'm super excited about this one. We're gonna start it off with Blood, Sweat, and Tears. This is from the album. Basically, it's a BS&T 4, right? That's the album. Excuse me. And this is from 1971. Let's see. We're gonna do the song Go Down Gablin. Awesome. Then we're gonna do Rare Earth. I Just Want to Celebrate, and this is from One World, also 1971. I love how like GREYBEARD always puts the year together, so you get like the whole experience together in one video. And also, new thing that I've just been started to do, I now have like a chapter selection. So if you want to skip the first song, or you've already heard the second song and you want to hear the third one, go in the comment section. Not in the comment section, in the description. If you scroll down after everything that we write, on the bottom you can see like basically chapter 1 with song number 1, song number 2, song number 3, and so forth. So this video is going to have 5 chapters. Check it out. There's a lot of videos, of course, that we've done, and we didn't really know that we could do this, so we're kind of like late to the game. We basically discovered it the other day that we could, if you timestamp the video, then you can make your own chapters. So we thought, well, that's a whole bunch of work. We have about, I don't know, 50 or 80 marathons, you know. So to do all this would be very time consuming. But if you guys want to, like, if you watch a marathon and you want to timestamp it, send us those timestamp, or just like put it in the comment section. But please only do like 000, that's the intro, and then the first song. You don't have to put the end of the song, or when we pause, just the first song, so that creates the chapter, right? So just like 3:20, and then 6:10, and then 10:15, because if you send us the beginning and the end, it doesn't create a chapter, so you're wasting your time. Just the beginning of the song, please. And of course, we want to like reward you a little bit and at least put your name. I wish we could reward you with like songs and reactions, but it's too much work, you know, and because then we're gonna have like 50 reactions that we have to do, and we're still behind on everything. So just if you want to send us that, if you want to take the time, we would of course put the name below, that you your YouTube name or whatever you want below, that the timestamps for us. Okay, so you're getting a little bit of credit, of course. All right, so moving on. Sorry about that, but I wanted to just like, you know, get it out there. Talking Heads. Oh, I love Talking Heads. Psycho Killer. This is from Talking Heads album 77 from 1977. All right, okay, cool. And then we have the band Moxy. The band Moxy, and this is the album Moxy 1975. Okay, this is the Sail on a Sail Away. Yeah, and the last song is from Triumph, and I just did a Triumph marathon, and I guess people liked it. I mean, I loved it. It's right up my alley. It's the music. It reminded me a lot of Judas Priest and a lot of metal bands that I love, but from Canada, which is so cool. So this is Triumph, Lay It on the Line, and this is from their, why did I do this? Greatest hits. Let's see, Lay It Down the Line. If I look it up, because I just laid down the line. It's the only one they have on Spotify. Because the thing is, I did an ELO marathon, and I picked it from the greatest hits, and then the intro of a certain song was a little bit different. So I apologize for that, because I mean that happened. It happened to me when I first heard Kansas, Song for America, on the best of edition. The song was shorter, so to my surprise, it's way better on the original album. Okay, so without further ado, let's start the marathon. Steve Vai, shirt on. When we saw him here in Boulder, it was amazing, the concert. I still have to upload a video of him like playing For the Love of God. It was so cool because he got like a soprano singer and he was doing that. Awesome. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it. And thank you so much for being here. If you like the channel, you know, give us a like, give us a dislike, subscribe if you want to subscribe and get notifications. Click on that bell icon so every time we release a video, you get that notification. We usually release about 3 to 4 videos a day, so I know, but you only get 2 notifications because that's how YouTube works. So you're not going to get swamped like constantly your phone popping up with notifications. Okay, so here we go. The first song with Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I've done some Blood, Sweat, and Tears, so I'm familiar with them. I love them. Remind me a lot of Renaissance, that kind of music. So here we go. Give me 1 second. I was playing guitar yesterday, so I have it hooked up. I guess you heard the intro. I didn't, because it's coming through the speakers. So here we go from the beginning. Wow. Down in a trap game, I've been losing at roulette. Cards are bound to break. Very awesome. Thank you so much, Eric. This is a great band. I love his voice, how deep it is. It reminds me a little bit of Iron Butterfly. You know, God ought to be it all morning. You know, that kind of stuff. But I love the horn section here. It's very funky, very Tower of Power. I love that there's a sax, trombone, trumpets, everything. And the guitar solo was nice. So really cool. Moving on. Really awesome. Cards are bound to break me, but I ain't busted yet. Cause I've been called a natural lover by that lady over there. Honey, I'm just a natural gambler, but I try to do my share. Go down gambling. Say it when you're running low. Go down gambling. You may never have to go, no, no, no. was amazing. That whole solo section, the trumpet playing against the guitar, the sax. Again, it's almost like they're battling. Man, that was so cool. But I mean, it's not like a battle, it's a musical. Just talk. They're conversing. I love when this kind of improvisation happens. Very jazzy. I also wanted to talk about the drumming. It's very good drumming going on here. It's not that loud, but it's there. It's awesome. I love the song. Also the whole like lyrics about the gambling and stuff. I've never gambled in my life. I've been in casinos. I've watched people do it. I don't know. I'm just like too. I don't know. It's not my thing. But let's continue.
When you're running low, 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 go down, yeah. You may never have to go, Lord. Oh, go down, yeah. Saying when you're running low, go down, yeah. Hey, you may never have to go, no, no.
Wow, that trumpet at the end. But also that falsetto right there by the vocalist, man. Rob Halford. You have to listen to Rob Halford if you like this kind of singing. He is up there, from Judas Priest. Okay, so I apologize for that white light. Can we look at this? I have to kind of like seal up the room, but I mean, then again, I do like sunlight, but you can't really see. It's like very foggy, but I'll come up with something. But okay, Rare Earth, I just want to celebrate. Let's go. Sounds so good. It sounds very familiar. I might have heard it sometime somewhere. I don't know. It sounds very. I love the funk, but I like the boom, very cool. But I must say I think I've heard this one before. It's something. It's very familiar, maybe in a movie but I love the message. I just want to celebrate another day of living, because that's the way you should wake up in the morning, but I mean, everybody is different. Some people, you can't. I love that it's there so you can get into that mindset, but I know how difficult it is sometimes to get up, and you can't be all like cheery and all like, yeah, I'm gonna do this today. It's easy to say, but it's hard. It's hard sometimes just to get out of bed, you know. So I know the situation, just where you just like, it's difficult. And all those people that are watching and do have these problems, you know, talk about it. You should talk about it, get help, get a friend, or make friends, you know, listen to music, try to make the best of the day. Listen to music, or, you know, do a puzzle, or start writing, start painting, start recording yourself, you know, speak with people. It's very important. If you have that, if you feel down and that and depressed, then you should talk about people, and don't be embarrassed, you know, to be sad, because it's normal. It's very normal. I've been there. I know a lot of people who've been there, and you can help. Okay, so I just want to talk about this because this is very positive, but I know how difficult it can be for people to be in that mindset. Okay, all right, so let's keep going. I love this song. Very positive, just very cool, very funky, and very catchy too.
Sorrow, and I can't be bothered with hate, no, no. I'm using up my time for feeling fine every day, yeah. That's why I'm telling you, I just want to celebrate. Oh, yeah. I just want to celebrate another day. Oh, I just want to celebrate another day of living. I just want to celebrate another day.
Beautiful.
I just want to celebrate. I just want to celebrate. I just want to celebrate. Said I just want to celebrate. I just want to celebrate.
Very cool. Beautiful. Very cool. I love the whole like chorus in there, and it's just so positive. And I love the drum break there when it comes back in. It's so nicely recorded. Beautiful, man. Rare Earth. I'm gonna have to give them another listen. I'm gonna obviously play this to Alexia. Remember, everything, like I see a lot of time like, oh, I'm sad because Alexia's not in the marathon. Now, you do know that she has back problems, and she's told me, yeah, I can't do this. Like, I cannot do your marathons. Like, that's nuts. So, I mean, if I wouldn't be doing this by myself, then we would have, I guess, 500 videos less, you know, every couple of months. And she already told me I could never sit there for 40 minutes like the way you do. She does it once a month when we do the full album, but that's about it. Or our marathons together are way shorter. So and I like to talk, and I like to grab the guitar and, you know, do it a little bit different. But yeah, so, but to those who say, hey, I don't watch the marathons because Alexia's not there, she will listen to the song. So but I know she's adorable, and I love how we bounce off each other, and the way we interact. And I miss it, of course, when I do these by myself, but I'm also having fun because it's more personal, me and you guys, you know. So and she watches them, and she finds them hilarious, how I mess up, you know, and I you know, drop stuff, and, you know, so It's pretty interesting. So okay, Talking Heads is next. Psycho Killer from '77. Here we go. This is a great marathon. I'm having a blast because everything is so different. But I also love themed ones where it's the same band. It's much easier to edit because I don't have to get all the covers and all the information separately. So, well, every marathon is different. So here we go. They have such good quality, Talking Heads.
I can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm tense and nervous and I can't relax. I can't sleep cause my bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Better run, 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 run away. Oh, psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Better run, 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 run away. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. You start a conversation, you can't even finish it. You're talking a lot, but you're not saying anything. When I have nothing to say, my lips are sealed. Say something once, why say it again? Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Better run, 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 run away. Oh, oh, oh. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Better run, 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 run away. Oh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Ce que j'ai fait ce soir-là,
French.
ce qu'elle a dit ce soir-là. Réalisons
That was
mon espoir. Je me lance vers les bras, ok. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are vain and we are blind. I hate people when they're not polite. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est?
I love this. I love this style of music. It reminds me a lot of David Bowie. I've said it before when we did the song from Michelle. And that was live. I just said like when later I think I mentioned it that he reminded me of David Bowie. Just the style and this music is just very very awesome. I love. So I wanted to pull it up. So David Byrne, he's just amazing. And then Tina on the bass. Holy moly. So it says here, so this is her, yeah, because she was there in '77. So I guess the band is still together, but they're all past members. Oh no, they're not together anymore. Okay, my bad. Looks like in 2002 they did their last thing. Yeah, so Tina Weymouth, she was always the bass player. What a badass. She is just amazing, beautiful, talented, really great player. I love her performance that we did for I think it was in Time of War, something in the Time of War. I don't really remember right now, which track, but this is so good. The ba 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 ba. They're just very unique. These guys. Talking Heads has a very unique style of music, which I very much enjoy. It's very original. Um, I wouldn't know where to put it, but not everything needs labeling. You know, a lot of people tell me that, but it's just so you always, when you hear something, you always put it somewhere, because that's just how humans work, I guess. Our brains, you know, it's like, oh, this reminds me of Beethoven, you know, like he's playing those same scales, or the bass here sounds like ZZ Top, you know. It's just like what we do, you know. So, but yeah, very unique, very cool.
Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Better run, 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 run away. Oh, oh, oh. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Better run, 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 run away. Oh, oh,
I love that he's just like, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Like, how did he come up with that? It's just so cool. It's like so random and so good. Awesome. Beautiful. Short and sweet. I love that when like a band just like boom. Okay, so now this is so Talking Heads I've heard. I mean Blood and Sweat I've heard. Talking Heads I've heard. Rare Earth sounded just very familiar. Moxy, no idea. So that's the only one where I'm totally blind, because Triumph I have an idea what I'm going into. We're gonna do Sail on Sail Away. Moxy, here we go.
Rise up in the morning, look out at the world, brings a smile to my face. There's a south wind blowing, calling my name, taking me to another place. Drifting along, singing a song, wondering why I never ever cried.
Okay. Wow, I loved how they just like I love this kind of heavy like Boston, you know, that kind of sound. But I was just about to say, oh, you know, that guitar behind me, this one, that's why I bought the guitar. Because I can sing acoustic songs and, you know, and then like, oh, that's why I love Eric. He has such a good taste in music and in structuring these marathons. They're just like, they start off and then they get, you know, it just like it escalates. I love that. And you don't, and if you don't do it that way, that's all good, but it's just so cool, because another guy who does that is Rudy. a guy from Germany. He structures them. I don't know. I think they listen to them and they're like, okay, that's the one that I'm gonna play. This is my marathon, and I want people to perceive them like I want to show. That you see, that's so cool. So oh, sorry. I usually turn off my phone. Okay, so let me just go back a little bit. This was such a great break here. I just want to listen to it again. Thank you. And I'm thinking like,
There's someone waiting somewhere for me, somewhere far across the sea, with hair of gold
beautiful
and eyes
singing.
that shine so bright. She waits for me in the night. Yes, I love you more, Lord. Baby, don't you leave me, don't you close the door. Yes, I love you more, Lord. Baby, don't you leave me, don't you close the door. Sail on, sail away.
yeah.
Getting closer day by day. Sail on, sail away. Oh, my lady, won't you wait? Wait for me, baby. 'Cause I love you, and I always will. Well, you know I keep on searching every day. And the more I travel on, see, the more I lose my way. There's a road that's leading from here. Together we can find the light, yeah. So take my hand and I will lead you through the dark and lonely night. Sail on, sail away. Getting closer day by day, yeah. Sail on, sail away, alright. Oh, my lady, won't you wait? Wait for me, baby. 'Cause I love you, and I always will. Well, you know I keep on searching every day. And the more I travel on, see, the more I lose my way. Oh, yeah. Lose my
Wow, man. What a band. What a band. I love his singing. I love the drumming. I was just like, I have no idea how to drum. I've tried it many times. I've been in so many bands with drummers and I've sat down and I'm like, I mean, I do have rhythm, but it's just like I can't, split my extremities into all this I don't know, maybe I could if I would learn it, but I was never like a drum guy. But I love drums. And I love the riffing, the bum bum bam bum bum. Very cool. I could hear a little bit of other bands in there, but I don't want to compare. This is awesome. I love this. Moxy, never heard of them. I guess they're underrated or something. Maybe they were super big. I don't know, but they're amazing. I love his range, the guitar player, the riffing, the whole, you know, the whole like, I don't know, I don't know, it's called, I was gonna say Reiki. No, but when you like, I don't know how you say it in English. When you slide over the strings and you make like this, not an arpeggio, not sweep. You're just like, David Gilmour does it. Like when he goes into a note, he's like, you know. So awesome, just awesome playing, awesome song, beautiful. Now I think this is the heaviest part. We're going up. It started very nice and smooth, got heavier, and now Triumph is gonna lay it on the line here for us. Okay, Triumph, and I'm super like happy that I got to know this band through you guys. Tony sent us a ton of CDs by them. So yeah, we're all triumphed up here. But we're gonna get into this and gonna listen to some Triumph, and that's gonna be the end of the marathon. There we go. Beautiful intro.
It's the same old story all over again. You turn a lover into just another friend. I wanna love you, I wanna make you mine. Won't you lay it on the line? I'm tired of playing foolish games. I'm tired of all of your lies making me insane. I don't ask you for much, the truth will do just fine. Won't you lay it on the line? Lay it on the line.
Beautiful harmony there.
Lay it on the line. Lay it on the line. Don't waste my time. You got no right to make me wait. You better talk, girl, before it gets too late. I never ever thought you could be so unkind. Won't you lay it on the line? Lay it on the line. Lay it on the line. Lay it on the line. Don't waste my time.
like singing like Queensryche here a little bit. Like he's getting up there, you know. But Jeff Tate, Jesus, amazing. That solo was beautiful, very neoclassical inspired. The guy's playing arpeggios and also playing a lot of melodic minor scales, which gives that very neoclassical sound to a solo. Very cool, man. I love it. Very, very straightforward. Bam, 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 bam. You know, like just maybe 3-4 chords here. Then you have your solo. But I love the unison of the choruses, and it's just a very cool feel. It reminds me a little bit of like Def Leppard, later Scorpions, but more like the glam scene that was going on, I guess, in LA. You know, White Snake, White Lion, you know, Poison, that kind of stuff. Very popular towards, you know, in the 80s, like the Sunset Strip, instead of like the metal like that was played on the other side. Like this was more like the I don't know, yeah, it's like hair metal, you know, hair metal, or like just glam, you know, like what's that very famous band? And I don't know them at all. I tried, I never got into them, but I also was listening to Metallica and Megadeth and Iron Maiden, so I never got into that softer side, which is Leopard and what's that, Motley Crue, you know. And I think they're pretty heavy, but it's just a different kind of rock, you know. It's more like about the lyrics are, instead of demons and castles and dragons, it's more about love and, you know, more like a different approach to, I don't know, but you know, I know that you know exactly what I'm talking about, so I can stop. We can continue with the music.
Don't hold me up, girl. Don't waste my precious time. Won't you lay it on the line? Lay it on the line. 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 Don't hold me up, girl. Lay it on the line. Lay it on the line. Lay it on the line, girl. Lay it on the line. Don't hold me up. Lay it on the line. Lay it on the line. Lay it on the line.
Very cool. Very good. Very good. Yeah, definitely different metal, or I call this like hard rock, but it is, these bands had Steve Vai, you know, great guitar players, Alcatraz, Yngwie Malmsteen. So they had their people, you know, that like Richie Kotzen. Richie Kotzen was in Poison. Greg Howe. They had all these great, wonderful studio musicians who that made their own careers being solo artists. But what a great time! I love how the guitar looks. It almost looks like something like out of a holy, like, I don't know. It's like the shine. It has like this white shine on the guitar. It looks beautiful. Well, that's it, guys. What do you think? How did you like this? I love this. Thank you so much, GREYBEARD, for another epic marathon. I loved everything here. Everybody, what do you think? Was this your first exposure to Triumph, Moxy, Talking Heads, Rare Earth, Blood, Sweat, and Tears? Or is this all old stuff for you? You never know. There's a lot of people in the comment section who are like, I've never heard this before. Like, this is my music. Like, this is from the 70s or 80s. I have no idea. So this is what we love to do, Alexia and I, to get it out there, you know, and have fun. And just like, it's so refreshing to do this, and it's so much fun, and we love to share and talk about music. That's it. It's like when we had the get together, you know, the meet and greet, that's all we talked about. Like, hey, how do you feel, you know, and then how you guys feel when you listen to your music. And it's just such a cool community. It's a very positive, like there's no drama, and there's so many like bad news already, and there's so many drama on YouTube, and there's so much uh channels that all they do is like talk crap about other people and complain. And so we want to just have something where it's all about having fun and being happy, and music does that for us. So, and I know for you guys too. So thank you for being here, and I hope you love this as much as I did. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.